The next presentation is a slight departure from what you've seen so far. As the world has been tracking, there's been a ton of interest in applications of large language models, or LLMs. One of the ways this particular category of foundation models has been developing is through employment under agents. There are some varied definitions for what exactly that constitutes. So, as context for the next presentation, we're going to take our partner Google's definition from their agent development kit. An agent is defined as a self-contained execution unit designed to act autonomously to achieve specific goals. They also use the term subagent to note when one agent can ask another to complete a task. Let's give an analogy. Consider a work group chat, memes and lunch decisions preferably excluded, a common scenario where each individual has a role and a set of responsibilities. If you imagine the team leader in the chat asking for something, a role of one member of the team might be to break that down and contextualize it for the other members. Say the team leader asks their team to help organize a conference. A project manager role would break that request down, perhaps into allocating someone to invite the keynote speakers, a ticketing officer, someone to design the graphics, and maybe even get a website online. In this case, each role could be an agent. Having access to an image or website editor in the case of those latter roles can be integrated through tools. The Model Context Protocol, introduced last November by Anthropic, is the USB-C standard of how we make tools available across swarms of agents. They provide functionality to execute in predefined ways, like creating the infrastructure we'd need for a website for this hypothetical conference. Coming back to our group chat, if this is all happening in a chat room where everyone is made aware of each message all the time, we label types of interaction like these as a type of communication pattern. In a group chat, this isn't anything fancy. Everyone is broadcasting to everyone else. But there may be more interesting communication patterns for different tasks. If we want to go one step further and be more realistic, we would consider both agents and how they interact and step up to calling that a design pattern. There are many ways to engage with models under an agent, and the typical rules of substitution apply. In the LLM context, that includes things like fine-tuning a pre-trained base model for improving task specificity, tuning prompts or rewriting tools for greater suitability with the chosen base, or providing a suitable knowledge searching capability. A little like letting your agent Google things for you when it's thinking through a response, via retrieval augmented generation. Orchestrator has developed a means to both create and apply new design patterns for evaluation in some heliophysics tasks you'll be familiar with. So, without further ado, please welcome the team.